StockPulse News Debrief. We've got Appia Energy Corp, that's API in the CSE, and APAAF over the counter in the States and the OTCQB. They have some intercepts in their first ever drill program. That's Alces Lake Property. And I've got with me now the president and CEO, Tom Drevis. Hey, Tom, congratulations on your first ever drill program. Why don't you go ahead and lay out the finer points for us?
Appia just released the results from the first ever drilling program on Alces Lake. Alces Lake is a critical rare earth, a high-grade critical rare earth project located in northern Saskatchewan in Canada, and during the last 2 or 3 years, we have discovered a number of surface zones, that mineralized zones that have contain high-grade rare earths, especially the critical ones, the neodymium and praseodymium. Those are the ones that are being used for permanent magnets for electric vehicles and other high-tech applications. We were getting grades up to 50% rare earths. And this summer, we exposed a number of those zones, like 6-7 zones on surface. We did detailed channel samples, and we have reported all those results. So we know there's high-grade rare earths right on surface. And we tried a few drill holes. And today we announced the first drilling program results. We're getting over 10% percentage weight rare earths over a few meters, basically, and we're quite excited. We definitely want to follow up with more drilling next year, and the most important part is obviously the grades that is world class. They're compared to most of the projects, if not all the projects that are in production right now. And we got a number of other zones, like we've got another 7, 8 zones that we haven't even touched. And the drilling indicated that there are some zones under the surface that we didn't know that they were there, and we'll be following those up.
We certainly got an interesting opportunity there, Tom. Why don't you go ahead and lay out a little more about the company and what it means to be working with rare earths? When
we first discovered this, and actually we acquired this property a few years ago, and after that, the Saskatchewan Geological Society went out and looked at all the occurrences in the entire province. And out of all the occurrences in the entire province, this came as number one in terms of grades. We were getting up to 27% rare earth. So we know that this is a very exciting project. But because with rare earths, extraction of the rare earths is very crucial. What we did is we before we started even the drilling program, we did a lot of work in terms of mineralogy. We wanted to see how the rare earths occur, and we basically had the Saskatchewan did studies at the Saskatchewan University and the University of Toronto, and we established the fact that it's clear that all the rare earths contained in one mineral, which is monazite, which is it's very coarse grains rare earths, which makes it easier to process them. And the other crucial point is that the monazite is the process of extracting rare earths from monazite is well known, so there's no secrets about it. So we're quite excited, and we're also planning to do metallurgy this in the next few months. We've got samples to process the rare earth. In addition to that, we're quite excited because there is a pilot plant located in Saskatoon, in Saskatchewan, where they can really process a couple of thousand tons a year of rare earths. So, ore. So it's exciting because there is a plan right there where we can take the next step. So the grades are world class. The mineralogy we know is as good as it gets. There's a lot of rare earth projects out there, but the rare earths occur in different minerals, in 3 or 4 different minerals, and the process, the extraction becomes very complicated. When you have it in one mineral with very coarse grain and a well-known process of extraction, that's very, very exciting, very important. So not only we have a world-class grades on this project, on this Alces Lake project, but we've got very simple mineralogy and high and coarse grains, monazite. So we're quite excited. We're actually we see monazite on the ore, basically on the surface, that it contains up to 85% monazite. Most projects, when they concentrate their ore, they're trying to concentrate it into 5, 10, 20%. We've got monazite that is running up to 85% on the surface here.
Okay, we'll leave it there. Tom Drivas, President, CEO, Appia Energy Corp, API on the CSE, APAAF, and the OTCQB in the States. Hey, Tom, I appreciate the update here, and we'll look forward to tracking your success in the future.